Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we getting on? Welcome to a brand new Fallout 76 video. So, Bethesda have just dropped the new community calendar, so we have confirmed dates for the new season, Season 22, which is going to be called Appalachian Modern Living, alongside the new building update that will be coming at the same time. We've also got to look at all the events that will be coming over the next quarter through autumn into the winter, and some hints as to their probably planned targeted dates for Season 23 and their rumoured largest update ever, which probably won't be the largest update ever, but it'll probably be a big one. So, yeah, lots to take a look at here. So, let's jump in, shall we? Okay, first up, September. So, kicking things off with the big pressing information. Season 22 and the update that will go with it, the building update. So, we'll have much more flexible camp placement and an entirely new menu. If you want to check out any of my recent builds using that new system on the PTS, I'll make sure I link some of them around for you. Yeah, so this is, as we expected, due on Tuesday, September the 2nd. So first Tuesday in the month. That's usually the one they aim for in the appropriate month, you know, so March, June, September, December. And it happens to be the 2nd this time around. So, yeah, that's when we're going for. As per usual, that means with the season changeover, make sure you grab any rewards you want before then, otherwise you will miss the opportunity. The ship will sail and all that. So, to coincide with this, they're running a camp contest, which will probably be done via Discord. That's usually the way they do it, and they track that stuff over there. So if you're interested in that, then make sure you sign up to Bethesda's Discord if you haven't already. You'll find links on their website, Bethesda.net. Nice and easy to find over there. So, running along with that, we've got a Legendary Vendor Sale, Double Mutations, and then Invaders for Beyond. That comes back on September the 9th, running through till the 23rd for 2 weeks there. So, yeah. Aliens are back, and we can fight them off and get a whole bunch of alien-themed rewards. Always fun. That is going to overlap with, in the middle of it, a double XP weekend. It's always fun. They don't do a lot of those, usually around big sort of thematic occasions. So it's a bit of a random one in there. But always nice. I know I want to chase down potentially changing my build a little bit, just to have a little bit of variety. So some double XP to grind out some extra levels would not be unwelcome there. I could possibly put a bit of time in that weekend and yeah, rework my build and freshen things up a bit to keep life interesting. So, yeah, that's cool. And they're rounding up the month with Double Score, Member Special Pick, and Minerva's Big Sale. So, lots of stuff there to reduce the prices in-game. So, that'll be in-game currencies, not real-world bonds. So, that takes us on to October, spooky season. And, yeah, another camp contest running through, well, we've got one each month. So, yeah, it is what it is. Not surprising with a camp-themed update. We also have Mischief Night confirmed as coming back. So they've been running it yet again on the PTS during the course of the last few months. And it seems to be working all right. It seems to be going quite well. They've moved it down to Rapidan Camp. I did an overview video on that as well, so I'll make sure I link that if you want to check it out. But yeah, it looks like they are expecting that to actually be included in the patch this time at long last. Been waiting for that one to come back since 2019, so at long last we're finally there, and it will be reappearing from October the 7th through to October the 21st. So not actually landing on Halloween. Okay, you think they'd do it a week later and then it will actually include Halloween. But okay, that's fine. Interesting. They've got the Spooky Scorched event coming back as well as Mischief Night, and they're not overlapping those. Possibly to keep people playing, I would imagine, but also possibly so they've not got too much going on at once. But Night at the Morgue mini-season. Oh, another mini-season. I'm curious as to how they'll do that, because obviously it's not going to be a fishing-themed one this time. So hopefully it'll be a bit more interesting and efficient to work through, because damn, that was a lot of fish to catch the last couple of weeks. But yes, Spooky Scorch coming back as well, so both events running in October. It just means lots and lots and lots of Halloween stuff throughout October, and a whole bunch of new rewards we know are coming related to Halloween. So yeah, if you want to spookify your camp, there will be lots of opportunities for that. And presumably your outfits and the like as well. Fallout Day, October 23rd, so that is the anniversary of the in-game day where the bombs dropped, the 23rd of October 2077. And they usually do a whole bunch of celebrations for that. They're doing a load of showcase stuff that is currently being promoted over on the Discord as well, so check that one out. Some camp stuff and other things as well. Minerva's Big Sale and Double XP back again for the just pre-Halloween weekend from the look of that. And Double Score, Legendary Sale, and Double Mutations, Double Score being the most interesting bit there, I think, running through the actual Halloween period. So, nice. Yeah, quite a lot happening in October. Decently busy month. Should be good fun. And there'll be a lot of fresh rewards to pull out there with Spooky Scotch being back, and then the return of a reworked Mischief Night and other bits and pieces as well. So on top of everything else, and there's the mini season in there, so lots to get that month. So keep an eye on it for October. Definitely be a busy one. November, we'll be getting chilly by then. Another camp contest, again probably on Discord. Hunt for the Treasure Hunter back from the 6th to the 10th, so just running for a weekend there. I always seem to miss out these because they're weekend events, and I tend to do other stuff on my weekends. But yeah, for those who want to jump into that, good opportunity to chase down legendaries if you are wanting particular legendary effects and you want to farm up legendary gear. And of course, other rewards as well directly from the event. There's an in-game anniversary event running between November the 11th and November the 25th. I believe the launch date for 76 was the 18th of November 2018, I think. Or around about there-ish. I may have got the exact number. I'm trying to go off the top of my head, so I may be off base a little bit there. But anyway, that'll be, 7 years of 76 by then, so crikey. Ticking along. I wonder what they'll do for the 10th anniversary. But we have, presumably, some interesting events going on around there. I would hope they'll do something to celebrate it, other than just, shout about it on social media a little bit. But we'll see what happens. I'll get more information nearer the time, I've no doubt. Mutated public events to round out November and go into December. And we have double XP, double mutations, Gold Rush, Minerva's Big Sale running on that final weekend as well, 27th to the 1st of December. So moving into December, this one is likely to change, shall we say, because by then we'll be into Season 23, the next update, and obviously they'll rework or reorganise their plans for community calendars and public events and stuff for that period of seasonal events. So currently, it looks like they're targeting the 2nd of December for the new camp contest, which is a Tuesday, and we know also the update is going to be then, and Season 23, which will... They're saying the update for December is going to be the biggest they've ever released. John Rush said that this summer, anyway, the creative director. Given, as I have said before, that statement also covers things like Wastelanders, I think the claim that it'll be the biggest ever is optimistic, shall we say. That being said, I don't really care whether or not it's the biggest ever. It's going to be big, we can infer that much at least. So, for that in its own right, I think that's all right. Also worth noting, we're starting to see things appearing on the PTS and will appear in-game, I'm sure, come September. Little hints towards what this might be, and there are changes in the Point Pleasant region. I'll make sure I link my video on that around, as well as other bits and pieces as well. So it looks like we might be getting a new region maybe come December. Maybe. Guessing. Reading between the lines, but we'll find out nearer the time. But that would be cool. In all likelihood, we'll probably see another of those idiotic raids that shouldn't be in the game, and... yeah, probably some other bits and pieces as well. So lots of cool stuff hopefully coming up come December. But for now, they're going to do Hunt for the Treasure Hunter on that first weekend in December. That's December 4th through the 8th. Mutated public events, 9th to 16th. Camps of Plenty double mutations in the run-up to Christmas. And then over the Christmas period, the Holiday Scorched, as they usually do. So lots of Scorched running around in various Christmas-themed outfits with jingling bells and lots of legendaries. And you can... hunt those down for rewards, presents, prizes, and legendary gear. And they're rounding out the year from the look of things with double score and Gold Rush as well at the end of December, which will advance the season a little bit by the time that rolls around for Season 23. So yeah, I would assume the December changes and the December stuff listed here will move. It looks like they're targeting the 2nd of December for this big update and for the launch of Season 23 when that arrives. It certainly lines up with a Tuesday, so logically, first Tuesday of the month is that. That's usually where they go for. So, assuming things go according to plan, the million-dollar question, of course, that will presumably be the place to aim for and to bear in mind for the end of Season 22 as well, to make sure you've got everything you want from the next season, the upcoming season, Season 22, by then. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. It looks like October in particular is pretty packed, and of course we've got the new camp building season, so lots of cool... stuff related to camps, hopefully, in the season, as well as opportunities to build in ways that have been more difficult than they used to be. Most of those glitches and things that we knew about before and we've been using for years will still be relevant, but they'll be used less frequently, I think. They'll be less necessary. Obviously, a lot of them still apply, things like merging and stuff like that. You will still need to do it on occasion for more advanced builds and decorations and things. But... less often, because you will be able to just use the free placement and bypass a lot of those restrictions as well. So you kind of have a halfway house on that. yeah, definitely looking forward to that. As I say, I'll link some stuff relating to the next update around if you want to check that out. But yeah, hope you guys are looking forward to some of these fun events. It looks like a fairly stacked back end of the year, which is about what we were expecting, and looking forward to finding out what's coming in December as well. I'm going to be keeping an eye out for that. But yeah, hope you guys found this useful and informative. If you like the video, please do consider dropping subs and likes. I very, very much appreciate. Down below, we've got social media links and channel memberships. If you want to support the channel directly, I really appreciate that. And if you get the chance to join us for live streams as well, we'll be playing a bit of 76, no doubt, going forward. And we've got Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon for some dark Skyrim-esque gameplay, if you're interested in that. And I'm playing Dead Space as well at the moment, the remake, which has been good, spooky fun. So yeah, do join us for that through the week if you would like to. For now, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.